Greetings YouTube. Only God knows when the last time was I made a video. If you're subscribed to me right now and you're watching this, it's probably for one of two reasons. Either one, you followed me when I was writing rosters for Super Smash Bros. Wii U, and just forgot to unsubscribe when I deleted all those videos, or you are still subscribed to me after you watched that like LMFAO 10-hour video. The reason I am coming out with this update is that I'm going to work on a new string of YouTube videos that is not related to either one of those topics. So if you're still subscribed to me, you know, that's fine, but just keep in mind that I am moving on to something else. I mean, the LMFAO video itself, that I have not taken down, but that's because I cannot monetize it. I cannot make money on that video because it's copyrighted content. It's still allowed to be up, but I just can't make money off of it because it's not my content. But at the same time, I know a lot of people still like to watch that video, so I'm just gonna leave it up there, but just not touch it. So don't ask me if, you know, I could come out with like a sequel for that or something. Just, I'll leave it up. You know, if people like to watch it, I'll leave it up, but just leave it at that. The string of YouTube videos that I'm going to be making next is what I call an insightful Let's Play. Meaning that I am going to do a Let's Play walkthrough of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Now, the thing is, I am not going to do this walkthrough for the purpose of teaching you how to play the game, because, I mean, by now, there are probably, like, thousands upon thousands of resources at your disposal for how to beat that game. That's not why I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this because I want to, as I play the game and go through each part of the game, elaborate on how that game follows the 5-step model of death, being denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. If you watch Game Theory, they have like a brief like 10-minute video on the subject and how the game perfectly follows the model of death. That is the basis of my pursuit, just trying to prove that model that they present. But rather than do an overview, I'm going to do a complete Let's Play of Majora's Mask. But instead of telling you how to beat the game as my comments, I'm going to talk about, you know, how does each thing that you see in that game contribute to the model of death that's being presented. It answers so many questions, like, why is it that everyone else is a representation of another person from Ocarina of Time? You know, how is it that Link is able to go through the Lost Woods, which is a reference to the previous game, but then go into this new world where everyone looks the same, but is completely different from their counterparts in Ocarina of Time? You know, just questions like that are going to get answered in my walkthrough. So I just wanted to, you know, put this out there as my intro. You know, I'm leaving the LMFAO thing up there, but that has absolutely nothing to do with my upcoming YouTube videos. I'm just leaving that there for people that want to watch it. But, you know, otherwise, that's that. I'm moving on to this. And so hopefully throughout the course of the walkthrough, I can enlighten y'all on the elements of that game that contribute to the model of death. Stay tuned. I'm going to start from the beginning, work all the way through, including cutscenes. I like to skip cutscenes when I play a game more than once, but specifically for this video series, you know, I need to include all the cutscenes because a lot of them are important. So with that being said, just look out for my intro videos, and in the meantime, well, I don't really have a catchphrase yet, so in the meantime, stay tuned.